Is it surprising to you?
A little bit, but you know, we always kind of, especially early on here in RLCSX, kind of said that this top Blokes team is the barometer to the top of Europe, where if you can compete with top Blokes, then you have a good chance of competing with the other top teams in Europe. And White Demons have done that, so there is some credit to White Demons. Now, they only did it once, and that was in the Gauntlet. Let's see if they can do it again now here, starting the day off.
Certainly, and you know, this day, group stage, a bit more forgiving than the knockout gauntlet. So we'll see how they fare. Tigray gonna poke this ball up to Dorito. Dorito trying to take his time, but Flame was getting back at the bump. Rebound out to Tigray, and another save coming out. Multiple shots, double commit there from Flame and Archie as well.
Yeah, a little jumpy there from top Blokes as it got a bit chaotic. Good pressure already from White Demons. Flame trying to drop it off to Cassio. Does get it out. Dorito does a good job to get a piece of it. He might have a chance all by himself here. Tries to get a flip reset, does, but can't get back to the ball.
Top Blokes really want to fight their way into that top two. Get that extra life in the knockout gauntlet phase. Tigray, the rebound, broken up by Cassio. Flame challenging Dorito off the wall. Cassio again will take control. 1v1 situation. Low boost, though. The flick denied from Tigray.
Yeah, great work, though, by Cassio. Even that low boost situation to at least keep that chance still dangerous. Speaking of dangerous chances, here comes one for White Demons as Cassio's forced to get up and clear it away. Still the attack on. White Demons have done a good job of creating a couple dangerous chances, setting the tone here for their offense.
The White Demons certainly having more quality chances. We've seen top Blokes hang in there, barely getting the saves that they've needed, but also a few double commits from top Blokes. Archie, the player called out, saying the desk wanted to see him carry. And when Archie first came onto the scene and first onto top Blokes, he was really making waves, and they could use some of his magic here.
Yeah, and I mean, statistically, he has always been one of the best players, not only on this team, but in the league as well. Top Blokes definitely rely on his performance. And here comes a big shot, but it's off the crossbar. That could have been the go-ahead goal, as still the pressure's on here. Cassio wants to create another chance. It's back out to Archie. Oh, almost got a second touch and turned away.
That was the best look that top Blokes have gotten all game.
Yeah.
See if
and
they
it came out to
one.
Archie. I mean, that's what the desk was asking for. Here he comes again. He might have the chance, and I don't think got the pickup he wanted.
So two good chances. There was the Cassio dribble and that shot. However, we're still scoreless. White Demons, top Blokes. We're past halfway. Dorito, that skip, important. Cassio was diving in for the shot. Tigray didn't have boost for the double, leaves it for CRR. Another double commit from top Blokes. Cassio will recover. He's getting bumped around a bit, but still able to get back on his tires and clear, but it's denied. And now bouncing off the ceiling. Tigray shot! Finally, somebody opens up the scoring, and it's Tigray.
This lingering offense from White Demons is working. A fantastic challenge from CRR just to keep it still dangerous, just to keep it still in the zone for White Demons. And finally, the chance opens up for them. They've been knocking on the door, James. They finally put it away.
They certainly did. And top Blokes, their defense has been struggling to... Flame shutting me up, an immediate response. And that was a nice back pass. If Cassio doesn't hit that back to Archie, that's not happening.
Yeah, that was fantastic to not only get the back pass, but also to get out of the way of the ball. A lot of times you'll just dunk your teammate flipping into the ball, trying to back pass so quickly. And getting out of the way was what allowed that play to happen. And getting off the kickoff, too, is important for top Blokes. A quick response, catching White Demons out. And they're all tied up.
And we're right back to where we started. Tigray. Off the corner, CRR gave up the ball. Cassio dribbling. Got a decent amount of boost, but he's challenged. You saw him get bumped there. Bumps Tigray right back. More confusion from top Blokes. Saw Archie dribble it past Flame, who was coming to pinch that off his hood.
No boost. That was unfortunate there for top Blokes. Had an opportunity to play it down the sideline and maybe have a passing play, but no boost for Archie. This one's actually going to get by him as well. So a shot from CRR, and it goes over Cassio's head for the go-ahead goal for White Demons.
And this looked like a side flip. And you see the side flip opening up all that space in the middle of the field. And Top Blokes continue to have defensive woes. This has not been their best defensive showing.
No, and you got to give credit to White Demons. They've done a good job of just making it awkward for Top Blokes. They have been uncomfortable in this game one, as Archie, trying to make something happen, can't do it. But that offense from White Demons has certainly paid off. They kind of stick around, keep the play alive for 1 or 2 chances. But it has been tough for Top Blokes to find that space and have any control in this game.
And they're struggling to find that space. You even see there Cassio and Archie both up at the same time. And when you're not spread out on defense, when you're trying to get that clear, then it's just going to make the job hard. And you see the ditch here from CRR, the demo taking the defender out of the play.
Clean from CRR, taking out Archie, and there's just no chance for Cassio. Picking up that full boost as well for CRR just gives them full confidence to put that one away. A 2-goal lead now with 16 seconds left. White Demons looking good.
They really are, Corelli. This was competitive for a while on the score sheet, but it's getting out of hand now. CRR, a hat trick, another demo coming into play. White Demons are handling Top Blokes with ease.
4 goals on 9 shots for White Demons. Great performance here in game one. Top Blokes back to the drawing board here because we talked about it earlier. The desk talked about it. White Demons, they come out with the win in the previous gauntlet matches. Here they are again, kind of solidifying that they could be the better team here. Game one, going over to White Demons.
White Demons handling this with ease. The defense was just not there for Top Blokes. You even saw in that final play, Cassio trying to deny the backboard. He just couldn't get there in time. Demos coming out in favor of White Demons. And then just the sheer amount of double commits that we saw out of Top Blokes. That was one of the roughest defensive showings that I've seen from Top Blokes in quite some time. The White Demons, on the other hand, they looked very comfortable, and they just kept rolling and kept going with that momentum. Every time that double commit came out, someone from White Demons was there to put the ball downfield and just make the Top Blokes struggle even more.
Yeah, they were in the right place at the right time. It was an uncomfortable game for Top Blokes because when those mistakes did come through, when those double commits come out, it felt like White Demons were right there every time to capitalize on the opportunity. And I think that's the most frustrating part here for Top Blokes. Now, there were some mistakes from Top Blokes as well, kind of unforced mistakes from them. So for Top Blokes, there are some things in their control here that they can fix going into the next game.
Yeah, I mean, you even just think about their shooting chances. Archie blasting that one off the crossbar. Cassio, his low boost situation, but still had a scoring chance on the breakaway there. So Top Blokes, they're going to have a lot to clean up. White Demons, they're already looking fine. So we'll see if they can stay in form. Twitch chat heavily in favor of Top Blokes as well, Corelli. I don't know if you caught that. It was 75% to 25 about.
Yeah, I mean, look, I understand that, just from the perspective of what Top Blokes have done here. You even mentioned it. Look, they're regional winners here at some point. But right now, they are certainly not liking that form here in game one. See if they could turn things around here in game two.
I mean, you even saw that play. Cassio, that first touch, got away from him, allowed Tigre to come in and clear it out. And that pass was another good chance. So Top Blokes, so far, they are getting pressure. They haven't been able to find that final shot.
I think that's where Top Blokes are most comfortable, when they have control. CRR with an immaculate touch. It still goes in for Tigre. Top Blokes got a piece of it, but they still couldn't keep it out.
Oh, that is such an awkward place. You're so low on the wall, Corelli. That is such a weird place to come off of and be able to get a touch like that. That was such a beautiful play from CRR.
I wasn't even expecting the touch. I was caught off guard, and maybe a kickoff goal. Dorito turned away by Flame. But my, oh my, White Demons are not slowing down.
CRR seems to be that player to watch. Had a hat trick game one. That touch there setting up the goal. And there, another chance generated by Top Blokes. The bump's coming out on the goal line, but no shot again.
There was some physical play there in the midfield as well. Players getting tied up, so it was awkward on the approach, but still, it was an opportunity. And here comes White Demons quickly down the field. CRR's shot is weak and turned away by Flame.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
An own goal. You hate to see it, but if you're Top Blokes, you'll take anything at this point.
Oh, man, Tigre, that one hurts. And yeah, if you're Top Blokes, you're happy to see this one go in, but for White Demons, a shame. As Tigre was there, had no boost, but the ball was hit directly at him and unfortunately redirects it into his own net.
And it just shows you how hard it is to work on zero boost, because once he slowed down too much, then it was over. You can't have that slight amount of boost adjustment. Tigre slowing down just a hair too soon.
Maybe some new life here for Top Blokes. Right now they got to deal with Dorito, who almost did up Archie in the back on the goal line here. Archie does do well to get this one away. A couple of dunks in his favor, and it does go towards the net. And now Top Blokes have an opportunity. Look at the angle for Cassio. It is blocked by CRR. Good transition from Top Blokes to make a dangerous chance on net. So it is finally turned away by CRR.
Yeah, I mean, that was not the best shot point, but Cassio putting that on target. They could use that accuracy when they're out in front of net. Be a lot easier for them. The Top Blokes hanging with White Demons this one. Cassio beat by CRR. That ball floating high above the Top Blokes net. White Demons patiently waiting for that clear. Now the flip reset. Shut down by Cassio. CRR dribbles past Flame. Archie was awkward on the landing, and CRR makes it even more awkward as Flame, or Archie rather, had to watch that go in.
Oh, look at the control. To cut Flame and then put it back over Archie. Beautiful control from CRR, knowing to take the space. That first touch was so important to set himself up. Beautifully done to carve through the defense there and put your team in the lead.
Archie was having a tough time, and it's been a lot of awkward positioning for Top Blokes, where they're just struggling, going for these awkward reads because they weren't able to challenge the ball earlier. They just are not comfortable. And that's all due to White Demons. They are putting on the pressure. So many demos as well. Oh, that's not the best hit from Tigre. Flame.
Archie's there.
Over to Archie, and Archie couldn't get the redirection.
Another opportunity, James, for Top Blokes. Slipping away, especially when they need it most. Time ticking down. It's similar to the previous game. Flame, doesn't get a touch. This one rolling in front of the net, and CRR there to clear it away. And again, Top Blokes. They're getting that control here for 20 or so seconds, but now given away. CRR wants it all off the back wall, but it's cleared away by Cassio.
And you got to hold your breath when CRR's up there in front of net. He has been spectacular this series. Oh, and they're missing, thinking that a defender was going to get a hit. Now he's far out of the play, leaving Tigre last, but CRR will stay upfield, trying to cherry pick. And this ball will get cleared all the way out. Archie with some space will boom it. Tigre off the ceiling. Again, a rough touch.
Oh.
Flame trying to pop it. Tigre. He has not had the best game, Corelli. Some of these touches have really put White Demons in some horrible spots. But now,
did he catch
a
him?
long clear. He makes up for all the mistakes with this goal from downtown.
He heard you call his name, and he said, James, watch this one. As it comes out to him and just blasts it on net, catching out Top Blokes, who were pushed up quite far. I think Top Blokes figured they could put one away here, and pushed up a bit too far, and it bounced out to Tigre. An easy shot for him. Now down by 2, and Top Blokes, they've got some work to do.
Oh, a double commit now. This is a beautiful chance for Top Blokes. But Cassio going for the double tap, hit it right at Tigre, who was sitting on the backboard. So not even a rebound opportunity. Another chance for Top Bloke fizzles away. Another breakout. Archie off the backboard. Flame jumped early. Another chance. This could be just for morale at this point.
Yeah.
Final seconds ticking away. White Demons will be jumping out to a 2-0 lead in the series, and now they've got Top Blokes on the ropes.
Hey, James, the moral of the story so far here, or the issue with Top Blokes, is just the opportunities that have been left on the table. Even in that last chance, their shots just going wide of the net, multiple shots going well wide of the net where you could at least put it on target. And maybe there could have been a pass opportunity there that they were trying to hit, but a lot of those chances spoiled with poor shooting, other off the crossbar or just wide. And you feel like they're leaving a lot on the table when you talk about the opportunity, the chances that they've had to at least have the chance to tie it up. White Demons have scored some incredible goals, and we haven't really seen much out of Top Blokes here in this series.
Yeah, I mean, the only goal that we saw Top Blokes score in this one was that own goal from Tigray. Tigray, he did not have the best game in terms of defense, but you see him scoring 2 goals. That long-range goal also so helpful. Tigray happy to be that last man back. Sometimes, he was giving Top Blokes some opportunities, but at this point, just keeping it out of net seems enough. Top Blokes have not been able to find their form in shooting. We even saw the chance where Archie, I think it was in the corner, and he had a chance to deflect it in, and he banged it off the side wall. So many chances for Top Blokes. It's not like White Demons have been shutting them out and keeping them pressed down.
Yeah, I think it's actually been quite even in the amount of chances these teams have. It's just that when you look back at the opportunities given to White Demons, they have been much quicker on the ball to make that dangerous chance happen. And they're just putting on target. They're a lot more direct with it right now. Top Blokes seem to not be able to keep this one on target. And it has come back to bite them as White Demons. They have capitalized on some very dangerous and close chances here on the Top Blokes side. And
not only that, Corelli, but you have on White Demons, CRR making standout plays, and he does it again. This one boomed top shelf.
And look at the pass from Tigray doing all the work here, receiving the touch from Archie, seeing CRR. He could see the full length of the field behind him. CER oncoming, and great pass from Tigray to set him up. And a 1-0 lead, a quick one here for White Demons.
And that's one thing about Tigray. He's been in the RLCS a long time, knows when to keep his cool on offense, make that one extra pass to set up the shot. And CRR, if you're going to pass it to anyone, any one of these 6 players, the best one to take the shot right now seems to be CRR.
Oh, Flame. Big shot there, but immediately turned away by Tigray. But those are the chances that you want to see. Be a little bit more direct from Top Blokes. Taking even those farther out shots, just making the defense work for it is, I think, a simple way to put it. As the defense has won out
that
this
boost.
Yeah.
Drain him out, and there was a moment where White Demons was struggling for boost, but now they've recovered nicely. Tigray having a much better start this game on defense. And that pass as well, excellent. White Demons just have to hold on. At this point, White Demons, they can smell that top 2 spot in the groups.
It would be quite the story, too. Taking down Top Blokes twice is no easy feat. This time would be more impressive than the other if they were to go on and win this game. Still 3 minutes left, plenty of time here for Top Blokes, but a little fake there from Dorito. Almost let it off for CRR. See what Top Blokes put together. Comes out the Flame, and 2 go. Opportunity now. As the defense spread out, Top Blokes, can they find the gap? Archie just can't get by CRR. And Flame, his touch only to just slow down the transition as everyone gets back.
Cassio keeps it going. Top Blokes having quite a bit of possession. The attack is on. The question is, can they convert? Dorito to the side, backboard bounce. It's a good bounce for Cassio, and somehow it's saved from CRR.
Wow. I don't even know how he got up to that. I thought for sure Cassio had the touch, but still the attack on Flame launches another shot on target. Tigray gets in the way. Big miss here from Dorito. CER on the spot. He's got to get back. He can't do it. And Flame puts it away for Top Blokes.
This is what Top Blokes needed. They're not out of it just yet. Flame turning. You saw CR tried to half flip to get back in position, but it just wasn't going to happen. Flame keeping the hopes alive.
On CR's perspective, he was flicking his camera back. I think he knew that one maybe could have been savable, but he came off the spawn. It was just so hard to react. You can't blame him. And for Top Blokes, great possession and control. That's what we expect out of this team, James. Think back to how long they were on offense there. That was a good solid minute or so of them threatening the orange side of the field. And we hadn't seen that up until this point here in Game 3.
Yeah, that was one of their best attacks just in terms of time spent attacking. But, you know, we've seen them have a good amount of possession before, but that final shot has always been lacking. But perhaps that goal from Flame will finally be the start of a new chapter here for Top Blokes. Cassio double tap. CRR snagged that corner boost right in front of him, though. And more attack time here for Top Blokes. A good 50 from Archie. CRR, though, booms it up to Tigray Flame with that touch, getting it away from Tigray. Archie, that weak shot, easily saved, but he did get the corner boost. So more attacking coming out from Top Blokes. As White Demons now struggling to break out of their own half.
Oh. Good idea. A lot of time has been spent on the right side of the field from Top Blokes' perspective. I really like attacking that corner, and White Demons have done a good job to keep that rotation clean enough. Make sure that that one doesn't get through. Here's CRR, a chance to take the series, or take the lead, and possibly the series coming out to Tigray, blocked by Cassio, diving across the line. Dorito with the shot to put it away.
And this all started with that demo in the corner. Tigray, I love what he did in this whole series. That one, challenging it, getting it off the ceiling and out to Dorito, but it all started with Tigray. Instead of going for a 50 in the corner, he demoed the defender who had just picked up the 100 boost. So you reset that boost down to a third of a tank, and that put Top Blokes in an awkward spot. But Archie quickly off kickoff. Top Blokes are not done yet.
Oh, big mistake here from Dorito. Was trying to read it and almost got back to it. Cassio just throwing enough clever bounce off the ceiling to get by. Archie on the backside to put it in. And Top Blokes respond with 39 seconds left.
Dorito, I don't think he was calculating that follow-up from Cassio. He jumped so early.
It was tough. Yeah, with that early of a jump, it's tough to read. CR, oh my, look at the dish off of Tigray. Doritos there, and a save from Flame. That would have been incredible if White Demons converted.
Yeah, you could tell that the Top Blokes defense was barely holding on there. Archie hit it hard past Dorito. CRR is going to be out of boost, and you see him faking out a defender, picking up the mid, doing work. Rebound out to Tigray. He puts it off the backboard. Shot for Doritos, denied by Cassio. And Archie will hit it downfield. Won't have enough juice, and we've got overtime.
Oh, that one was quietly almost going in. A little bit more power, like you said. Now Cassio on the ball here, no boost. Into overtime. Top Blokes fighting for their lives here against White Demons.
And this is the best that Top Blokes have looked. So much possession. Some threatening counterattacks from White Demons. But Top Blokes, they have that check mark in favor of them in terms of possession. They can't afford to lose one. This is their last chance. Otherwise, the series is over. Dorito, slow playing it. Tigray popping it up. Cassio testing the White Demons backboard. CRR hard off the backboard. Misread from Flame, but Cassio saves the day.
Oh my. Top Blokes were lucky. CR was running out of boost. He could have gotten there faster and had a better touch. A rare miss there from the back wall as well for Top Blokes. But like you said, I think the possession game is where this team thrives for Top Blokes. This one coming out the flame. Tough shot. He just turned away off the post. CRR has to win a huge challenge, and he does. Dorito trying to keep a hold of it. Gives it over to CRR. Top Blokes now trying to transition and put one on target.
Tigray battling Archie in the corner. Will end up shoving him off the ball. CRR taking it across net. Out of boost. That last touch right when he landed. Getting it out of reach of the defender. And this is a counterattack chance. 2v1, 3v1 actually. CR alone. And he can't stop Archie, who puts it upper 90.
That's tough to save. And Archie knew he had time to work with here. CRR was sideways and helpless. And he had a good touch on it. Came off the crossbar. Unfortunately, that placement too good from Archie. Top Blokes stay alive.
And a much better look from Top Blokes. Led by Archie on scoring, and that's really, this is the game that you'd probably expect, especially chat predicting 75% in favor of Top Blokes. This is more along the lines of what many of us thought it was going to be like. Possession game for Top Blokes, Archie scoring goals, and then White Demons with that breakout opportunities, the breakout chances, fighting on the counterattack, led by CRR. And early on, White Demons just controlling all the pace. But Top Blokes have slowly been getting their feet under them and keeping more and more possession, Corelli.
Yeah, I think the key point here, like we've been talking about for Top Blokes, is that possession game. You saw they were able to put up 13 shots in that game and force 9 saves out of White Demons. White Demons had to play a lot of defense in that last game. And you give credit to them, they were able to turn away a lot of shots from Top Blokes, but it gets a bit scary for any opponent going up against Top Blokes. When Top Blokes gets that possession game going, when they get that clean rotation in the final third, that's where Top Blokes are the scariest, and we got to see that here in that last game.
He certainly did, and the double commits, a lot less of them coming out from Top Blokes. We'll see if they've found their form, or if the White Demons will counter punch and end the series here and now. CRR, the double tap, going for the bump, and missed there from the defender. So it's going to float out in front of net. A bump as well. Tigre shoots it in the vacancy. What a play.
Oh my. That's a massive bump coming out from Dorito as he just launches Cassio out of the way, and it opens up the shot for Tigre. Great work again from White Demons. Like I said in the first game, they just seem to linger. Even players off the ball linger around the play and create opportunities for the next man to come in.
And that was another one. Dorito quickly off kickoff. Cassio, what happened here? You see him getting lost in the corner. That's heartbreaking.
Oh, man, it is heartbreaking, especially since Top Blokes have had a lot of weird misses on the back wall and side walls as well. And that one hurts the most. I think that's the first one where it's really come back to bite them and they give up a goal. And a quick 2-0 lead now for White Demons.
And I was going to say, Corelli, that is the aspect of the White Demons game early on in the first few games with the aggression, the demos, the bumps. That was working out for them. They open up the scoring, and then right off kickoff, getting another one. So Top Blokes, while they've had a lot of possession, they have not been able to score quickly. Every goal has been tough for them.
And they do have a lot of time here, a little under 4 minutes, but for White Demons, a great start for them and a comfortable start too. And, you know, when you go up by 2 games, excuse me, and then you give up the next, you know, you kind of think about, okay, well, are we going to get reverse swept? And it's a great feeling for the mental to have this 2-goal lead right out the gate.
No doubt. It's that extra padding, that confidence, man. And then, you know, if you get that third one,
yeah,
it's almost GG at that point.
Yep. I think that might be what White Demons are fishing for here. And for Top Blokes, I think they know it. Like you said, it has taken them a long time to find the mark. For Cassio now, he's got Archie. Doesn't connect. Still everyone from Top Blokes here. Tigre can't get by Cassio. Flame also met by Tigre. This one puts the other side.
White Demons smell blood in the water. A wounded Top Blokes trying to get back into this one. Flame, wave dash to it, gets it around Tigre. Dorito on the retreat. Not much boost for him either. It's a good setup opportunity, but CRR, the quality clear, going for the challenge. He'll slow down the play. Archie coming in on Flame. See him in that same spot. But now Archie on the breakout, going for the 50. It does bounce up to the middle. CRR clearing to the corner. Flame, corner pass, broken up by CRR.
It's good work there from CRR, but for White Demons, a little chaotic. CR doesn't really care, though. He's going to put one on target. Flame has to make a tough save. And Archie, couldn't pinch that one on target. Dorito could have been beat. He does get a good challenge here to at least dispossess this Top Blokes offense. Oh, great bump on Tigre, and Cassio's going to find the gap. That was a massive bump to open up the lane.
And Cassio, great positioning all around. He was even ready to get that earlier pass that didn't come, and then now cleaning up the rebound. 2 minutes left on the clock as well. Top Blokes, they've been battling from behind most of this game, but if they can get back into this, Corelli, they tie it up going to overtime. They manage to win. Then now all the pressure will shift back to the White Demons, who will have to fight off the reverse sweep, and you know nerves are certainly going to come into play at that point.
Absolutely. Only thing going for White Demons as of late is time is on their side. Top Blokes, they can't hold on to it here. Dorito trying to make something happen and couldn't get by Flame. And I think for White Demons, you know, if you can find one more, that's great. But you definitely just have to keep the ball away from Top Blokes. They are getting more and more dangerous, finding some confidence here in this game.
Yeah, that was a nice setup. Flame down to Archie, who was waiting on the sidewall. But Tigray, it was good that he was so far out in order to get that block. If he was further back towards net, he wouldn't have been able to cut off that angle as well. Tigray, good defensive play. Approaching that final minute. Flame, the backflip, is going to send it into his own corner. It's a tough situation. Cassio on empty. Flame on empty. Archie last back. Will tip it out. CRR with the 50 goes low. Another 50 will roll it up the backboard. Precious time melting off the clock for Top Blokes.
Massive challenge there from CRR just to delay the transition from Top Blokes. Here comes one. It's turned away by Dorito. Top Blokes, they're not going to get too many more chances. They need to score here too, and that's the opportunity. Even saved on the crossbar. Comes out to CRR and into his corner, trying to stop Top Blokes. So close, but so far for Top Blokes.
And that was the chance. You've got to score that if you're Top Blokes. They still have another life. Only 10 seconds left before they lose it. Flame up to Archie. Gonna try to handbrake around the ball. Double tap downfield. CRR keeps it up.
Oh, wonderfully done. Oh my goodness, what a
Cassio,
bounce.
it bounced. Cassio trying to get the boost and the ball. He does it. He's underneath it for the dribble. But it gets tipped off his hood, and White Demons take it over Top Bloke 3-1.
Huge win for White Demons. Even bigger than the last one because they've done it twice now. And they've done it in a more convincing fashion than they did before. Huge win here for White Demons. CRR played phenomenal here in this series. I think Dorito played just as well, backing up Tigray. Huge locking things down for White Demons, especially defensively, and cleaning up the offense as well. Boy, oh boy, what a massive win for White Demons here to start the day off.
No doubt, and this was a convincing win, Corelli. We saw just how good CRR can be. Dorito, especially that last save, Tigray kind of being that all-arounder. He was making defensive stops. He struggled in one game, but even in that game, he was able to bounce back and get some go-ahead goals. So this White Demons team, they are a real threat, and I think they proved that here with Top Blokes, who just were struggling to find their accuracy. The possession was there. They were able to get some good passes, but that finishing, that's not going to get the job done no matter who you play. They're going to have to find something else.
Yeah, no, I think that's absolutely true for Top Blokes. The possession game started to come alive there at the end, but the final percent of that offense, it never came through for them.
So Top Blokes, they get taken down by White Demons. Twitch chat was off on that one. The desk, though, a little more accurate, and they're going to break all of that down after the break.